Okay, we've got game four of the 1978-79 Stanley Cup Finals. Rangers trailing 2-1, trying to even things up before the series shifts back to Montreal. Enjoy the game.
You can really sense the urgency starting to creep in for both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 of this playoff series here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Davidson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot. This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
The Canadiens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Turns that one away. Finds some space in the corner. And that's deflected. Pumped away by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Duguay's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Maloney's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it in front. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. McEwen's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Esposito. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Canadiens cross the line and gain the zone. Tremblay's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage.
Maloney standing up, ready to go.
Vandis carries the puck in his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers it. Denies him with the save. Still has possession. Hammers the shot. That's blocked. Flash from the blue line. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front.
And the data step. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He's in, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to the middle. Misses. Works it across to the point. Picks off the feed. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. New York's regained possession of the puck. Slides it quickly away in the defensive end by Nilsson. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Nilsson. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he passes up ahead to Johnstone. There's a shot. Stop with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And the defenders come up with the puck. Montreal's on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Savard. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. Big-time stop. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. Davidson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Jarvis is quick on the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Maloney. And he hangs on to the puck. Makes a move in front. Huge stop by Dryden. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Leipin stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Jarvis. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. And he puts that one aside with ease. Angles it over to McEwen. Great pressure to force the turnover by Houle. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by McEwen. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nilsson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Canadiens are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they own the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Picked up along the wall by LaPointe. The Canadiens have it now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. New York's gained possession along the boards. Puck dumped in. New York's going to play it from the corner. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Fires it on net. Tremendous save by Davidson. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot with the stop. Moves around along the half wall. Slots up from the point. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Montreal's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Knocked away by Maloney. Duguay's got it on the offensive end. Sends it in deep. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Vickers has the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the blocker. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Montreal's got it in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Esposito's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Quick feed to Robinson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends it quickly to Esposito.
Duguay's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nielsen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Play is called for offside. Here in the late going to the frame, the Canadiens lead it 1-0. Inside the final minute of the first here. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Through pass ahead. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Slides the puck down low. From the point. Turns it away. With that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Montreal's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck scooped up by Shutt.
The Fleurs
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Montreal's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats, but they've been peppering the goalie.
Esposito's quick stick lands the puck here at center.
Lafleur's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New York's taking possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Marois. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Rangers have it from their own end. Shot! That's gloved by Dryden. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Montreal's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Esposito's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that tears off a body in traffic. Gainey's lugging the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Rocked him in the open ice. And he keeps that one out. Trips it on net. And that goes off a body. Receives it behind the net. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dishes it off. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick stop by Dryden.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Still lots of time left in the period. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Read off perfectly with the poke check. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to McEwen. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that pass is redirected. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he keeps possession. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Senators will glide into the dot. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Hedberg. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now over to Hedberg. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Dryden. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Rangers win the faceoff. Shots cross the line and is on the attack now. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Maloney. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the dish. That's a solid check on the play. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Here comes the sentence. Samar's going off for hooking. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. That's another consecutive save. And the puck leaves the zone. Montreal's got the puck. Here's the chase in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New York's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Vickers. Handles it along the blue line. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. They clear the zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hickey's picking up steam. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Vickers. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tremblay. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Vickers works the puck in his own zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job. And when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Carries it across the line. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. You got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments.
slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking for space inside the D zone. He got all of that hit. New York's across the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Esposito. With the blast. Standing tall with the save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Montreal's won the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass is stolen. Nilsson's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. New York's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
10 seconds to go.
Scrum along the wall. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Quick pass across to Robinson. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canadiens continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Handles the pass. The Rangers played along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stones him in front. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Works it across to the point. Poked away at center by Fortier. New York's got the puck. Sends it over to Marois. Nice feed from the right wing. Pass back to the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Tees it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to Gainey. Lets it fly. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Canadiens have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Esposito's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Made the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Vandis. Handles the puck. Gets a glove on to make the save. The Rangers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Langway's got the puck in his own zone. Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. Quick pass to Hilke. Punts the boards through the neutral zone. Langway's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it behind the net. Quick feed to McEwen. And he slides it quickly to Hickey. now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And that's poked away by Maloney. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes the feed. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gains the zone through the middle. Maloney's got the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Shots going off for cross-checking. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. That's the reason why they're out there.
Jarvis takes possession right off the draw. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Angles it over to Hickey. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Dryden's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they send it down the ice. The Canadiens gain possession. Avoids the defender. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Looking to break out here on the power play. Esposito stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Tries to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dryden.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick feed to Hedberg. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it diagonally to Robinson. And he takes the pass. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tremblay. They go on the attack through center. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Hedberg's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the copper. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Rangers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Now into the
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And a great save. Moves along the blue line. Slides it across. And he gets in the lane to block that. Montreal's, he might have a step here. He's in alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Solid check to slow him down. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Rangers have it now. Through center. New York's got into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dryden. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him on the one-timer. Cross ice pass to Shutt. Feeds the puck over to Leipin. Montreal's looking to break out. New York's regained possession of the puck. Breaks it up with the poke check. Sends the pass over. Inside the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Maloney. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period has expired. The Canadiens are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a short pass to Lafleur. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed.
Lafleur is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Does it again with the stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Rangers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Esposito's won the draw. Rips it, rips it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw. Blocks it. Great save by Dryden. And he takes the feed. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves close to the point. And that was off the player in front. Picks up the puck. Near the point. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dryden's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock, if they give a keeper right down to it, like nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. That you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Quick pass to Johnstone.
Montreal's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puck picked up by Lapointe. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Jarvis. Feeds the puck across to Houle. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Delayed penalty looming. Quick pass across to Houle. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Canadiens send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Great stop by Davidson. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it quickly over to Vandis. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked off by Robinson. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Esposito's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canadiens win the draw. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canadiens take it across the blue line. Centering feed. And scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Canadiens get a hold of it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Poked away yet centered by Hedberg. Slides the puck over. Taken by Nilsson. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Big hit and that frees up possession. Here's a shot. Just wide. The Canadiens have it against the wall. From behind the net, looks to break out.
Miroir has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Jostled off the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time blocker stopped by Davidson. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Fires it on net. Oh, what a denial by Dryden. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes it across the blue line. It's a 2-on-1. And that pass is blocked. Huge steal in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.
Well, Montreal stars shone in this game. A hat trick for Guy Lafleur, and Ken Dryden was an absolute brick wall. Couldn't get anything by him. Poured the shots on, just could not slip the biscuit in. So the Rangers have an uphill battle now. They've lost 2 at home. They're down in the series 3-1. We head back to Montreal. They'll try to prolong the series, get it back to Madison, and then force the Game 7. There you can see the shots on goal the last 2 periods, 36-14. Gave it the old college try, but couldn't get it done. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. Check out my other videos on my channel, and hope you drop in next time. Peace.